weeks now. I've been having these dreams. I don't really know what they mean, but we're all in them. Me, you, Calabrax. I think in these dreams I can see the future. Doctor, are you okay? We have to do something. We can't let the doctor die. The doctor doesn't die. The doctor lives. The doctor saves people. That's what the doctor does.
The doctor isn't dead.
What?
The doctor is not dead.
I just saw him die.
That is not the present, nor the past.
It's gonna happen.
Hello. If you are an archaeologist into the future, then you probably don't know about my civilization. I have installed a tracking device into this recording. It will come out once this recording has ended, and you will be able to use it to try and find the last of my species.
Well, I spot you picked.
You have been pursuing me throughout time and space. Why have you been doing this?
Well, it appears you passed on your wonderful time sensitivity to my friend here.
Hi.
And it's giving him some rather nasty dreams.
What do you want to know?
Well, long story short, we want to know how to get rid of them. But I'll be honest, curiosity's got to me. What exactly is it, and how did you get it?
Millennia ago, we were at war with the Lonely Assassins. During this conflict, we were able to harness their time sensitivity and use it to defeat them.
Okay. So, how did James get it?
Sometimes exposure to the Weeping Angel's time matrix can cause such visions.
But why me? Why not the doctor? I mean, he's been doing this a whole lot longer than I have.
He is a Time Lord, and therefore is not capable of such knowledge.
Well, that's just charming, isn't it? Thank you very much. So, how do we get rid of it?
We do not know how to get rid of it.
Okay, so
I'm gonna have creepy dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks.
So you lot are used to that then?
There is only one of us left.
I feel like I'm going to regret asking this question, but what happened to the others?
The time sensitivity drove them insane. They killed themselves.
And
Are you insane yet? Stupid question, you are. Okay. Right, so there must be some way of sorting this out. Therapy, you know, like space sensitivity.
nurse, yeah.
Nurse.
Yes. So how long before I go insane and kill myself?
You are a human, and your cerebral capacity is much smaller than ours.
Did you just offend me using science?
I am not intending to offend you, but you must understand that we Darksmiths were specially evolved for this knowledge. If even we can cope with it, then how can you?
Well then, so you just turn up in James's dreams.
We were telepathic. The time sensitivity connected us.
So you were warning me?
We have foreseen, and I think you have too, a coming apocalypse. Now, I have given you the information you sought. I shall depart and complete my mission. Goodbye.
Well, that could have gone better.
Oh no, not the glasses, anything but the glasses.
Oh, yeah. Are we off then?
Yeah.
I really hope I don't walk into anything. Well then. Prehistoric times it looks like.
Deja vu. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Great intelligence. The dinosaurs.
That way. Right, come on, let's find ourselves a time sensitive. Ah, hello there.
Dr. James, you have found me.
Yes, well, it's very easy when you have a device that is genetically linked to your species. Being the last of your respective species, it makes it even easier. So, big question being, what are you doing here? Prehistoric times. Quite a few years BC.
No people, no nothing. Just the perfect environment for you to work out your plans, eh?
My plan is to wipe out humanity before it ever begins.
Being a time sensitive, I think you'd have a very good idea that that's a terrible idea, and the disruptions to the space-time continuum could be, well, catastrophic.
And plus you're not the first enemy we've come across who wants to do that, right Doc?
Going back in time's pretty far going.
Anyway, we can't let you do that. We have to stop you. You do know that.
I have seen the future, and I know that you have too, Mr. Mason.
You'll explain later, right?
The future is a catastrophe, Doctor. You may not realize it yet, but there are worse things to come. If I do this, I will be able to prevent these things from ever happening. I will save the entire universe from a catastrophic future.
Look, you realise that wiping out the whole human race is just basically deleting Earth from its existence. The Earth just wasn't a planet that hung in the sky for the absolute sake of it. Humans do something. Without humans, we wouldn't have cars, buses, trains. Without humans, we wouldn't have medicines.
Without humans, you would not have the future war. The future war that destroys the universe.
But with wars, look, wars are terrible, we know, but from every bad situation comes a good, and there it is, that's just it.
I'm sorry. I do not mean to direct this at you. I mean to stop the man who will destroy the entire universe.
And who's that then?
I think he means you.
I mean Calabrax.
You know what? I'm noticing a recurring pattern here. Okay. What does Calabrax do then?
Calabrax works with an unknown accomplice.
3 guesses who that is.
Together, they will start a war that will destroy the entire universe. A war that I must prevent.
But why do you need to destroy Earth?
Earth is the catalyst for such a war, and I cannot allow this to happen. Now, Doctor, get out of my way.
Or what?
Or I shall kill you.
If I had a penny for every time I've heard that, we'd be rich.
Super rich.
I know.
Join the queue, mate.
Well then, it appears I must show you just how powerful I am.
That doesn't sound good. Get out of the way!
What the hell was that?
Well? Witty comment?
Well, he's a blast.
Really?
I was under pressure.
I'll get a signal. He's gone. Right. Get running. Gates.
To me, that doesn't look like it should be here.
No, it does not. No, it does not indeed. Let's give it a go. Okay. It's not a brick wall, and it's not gates. You know what it is?
Wait, when we confronted him last time, he disappeared into a portal.
Yeah. So what's this? So readings say it's a spaceship, and this is a cloaking mechanism, but the Darksmith doesn't have a spaceship. So what is it?
Any clues?
No idea. Look!
There he is.
The Darksmith. So then, this place yours? Nah, didn't think so. Oh well, that's one other mystery to add to the pile. Well, stay here and work out what this is, or go after him.
I'm staying by the spaceship gate thing.
So it's my job to go after him.
Yeah.
Thanks. Where are you? Where are you? Where could you possibly be?
Well, you know, one thing that the place, whatever it is, does not like dogs.
There you are. You know, I met someone quite a bit like you. Quite recently, in fact. He wanted to change the future as well. I asked him what was going on and he wasn't interested in telling me. So now I'm giving you a chance. Tell me what happens in the future and I can help you prevent it.
Doctor, the future is chaos. It is war. It is rebellion. It is an empire that destroys almost the entire cosmos. I cannot let this happen. That is why I have come here. I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
Don't you understand though? That's the worst thing of all. You don't have to do this. There's always another way. There is always another way. And I'm sorry that you can't see that.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I must do this. Now, if you don't mind, I have a wood to burn.
No! Please, stop this! You've got a magic wand or something. You could just end this, now, before it goes too far.
It has already begun, Doctor. I shall not let you destroy my plan. I will save millions of lives.
Well then, looks like we're in a rather tricky situation. Right, now that appears to have some kind of electronic component, so that's been deactivated for a good couple of minutes. Thank you very much, sir. Now, if you don't mind, I think we can talk this over for a little bit.
Doctor!
What are you doing, sir? James! James! Why did you do that?
To show you the truth, Doctor. Life is meaningless. Very soon now, when my plan comes to pass, he wouldn't have existed anyway.
That plan shall never come to pass. Do you want to know why?
Why, Doctor?
Because I have this. And now you don't have that. Thank you very much. Now then, if you don't mind, I've got your wand, so you know what I can do. Swish and flick. Oh, wait, no. How does it work? Oh, button. Right, okay. And button! Quite proud of myself for that. Now, if you don't mind... There's that one busted.
Doctor, you ruined everything! How did you do that? It was fine. Why?
Just because you might think you're doing the right thing, Darksmith, doesn't mean you are. You took my friend away from me, and with that you took my moral conscience. So, if there is anything emotional left inside you, I think you're going to be very scared, and I think you're going to want to run away. Don't come back! I'm sure you won't.
Why don't you just kill me?
You have a particular set of skills I require. It's a shame your morals have blinded you.
Oh, and I'm sure your lack of morals allows you to see the truth in the universe.
Yes, it does. Now then, any emotions you'd like to express?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna wipe your mind, your memories, your emotions. It's based on a similar technology to that of the Cybermen.
You can't do this.
Now then, do you understand your mission?
I do, sir.
And do you have any reservations about your mission?
None, sir.
Excellent. Now, you shall kill the Doctor, and if his friend intervenes, you're going to kill him too. We don't need any more bloodshed to wipe up, do we?
No, sir.
Good. Justice will be served.